What up, y'all? It's your boy, Once or Grub. This is episode 70 of C4CW. I almost said that is. I don't need to say that. Casting 495 celebrities worldwide. Kanye West. That's all within 20 seconds. 20 fucking seconds. Look, man, I just keep the shit raw. Like, I don't even go through the process of, like, mixing down or editing shit. You know why? Because in this business, this industry, this realm, this arena, it's not about making fucking like professional 100% like super awesome like studio sounding. Like I'm not one of those DJ dick suckers that's like, you know, like a fucking stupid studio where you got to spend. I did that for 20 fucking years. Like where everything has to be like a pin drop and a hair drop. And it has to be so silent. By the way, I hope that you're having a fucking blessed day wherever you are in the world. Daytime, nighttime, somewhere in between, blah, blah, blah. I'm sipping booze. You know, but the topic is Kanye West. You know, look, man, I have to say, the world is weird. It's a Mandela effect universe. I used to dislike Kanye West. I really did. I fucking didn't like him at all. Now, I'm going to be honest because I'm an honest dude. I liked Kanye when he did the song with Twista. The song, I believe it was Slow Jams. And it was like, and I'll be a ten in the basket and whatever, however that shit went. I was like, man, that shit's tight. He did some shit like, I mean, look, I was raised Judeo-Christian, but the whole, like, Christians got to get something straight, man. Like, my dad was a pastor. He has a degree in theological studies. I always stop. Look, I'm going to stop myself right here. My dad is highly educated, man. He's from the South, Alabama, originally. And he was in the U.S. military 20 plus years. So, like, I know motherfuckers and niggas that are highly educated and shit, right? One of the problems I've always had with Christianity, man, is this whole, like, I'm down with the gospel, like, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, like, I get it. Like, I know the Bible's fake as fuck. Like, it's a story, dude. Our earth is faked up, dude. It's a stage propped up, like, you know, what's his name? Not Nikola Tesla. Who was the other dude? Not Wayne, I don't even remember the guy's name. Fucking, what was the Canadian fucking ice skater and shit? Bretsky? Fuck no. I'm tripping right now. Cause I got a homie, his name is Wayne Brewski. But what I meant to say is, as I'm like researching this, is that, dude, when I was growing up, dude, the thing about like Christianity, dude, is this like Jesus loved and Jesus saved and Jesus. It's like that shit bothered me, dude. I don't know. There's something about it. It's like God doesn't want you to say that shit over and over again, because Jesus was a vessel, okay? And I'm not saying that Jesus wasn't the Son of Man and stuff like that. I'm not saying that Jesus wasn't like God's son, like everyone who's a male is a son of like God who created us, or whatever entity, the Anunnaki, the fucking Sumerians, whoever, God, the universe, matrix, world, what, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. We're going into some tangential shit. What I am saying is this. You know, being born Christian Baptist, having been at Lutheran churches because I'm German, partly, and Foursquare churches, and just exploring the world of like religion, just going to different places and shit, man, doing different shit. Hold on, let me sip on this 40 real quick. Hold on. I got sick of listening to motherfuckers that say stupid shit and then are about stupid shit. I like Bible thumping, it's dope, but dude, the emphasis on Jesus, praise Jesus, it makes me feel bad, man, and like awkward. Like, I like that show, Queer Eye. Like, I like that show, man. That's dope. Like, and Anyway, I'm not really focused right now because I'm wasted, dude. But what I'm saying is that like Christians, dude, like though I like Wayne Gretzky, what the fuck am I? See, dude, that's how fucking drunk and loaded I am. Wayne Gretzky. I Googled it. I said, because my homeboy, we call him Wayne Brewski, and that doesn't come up, because that's some underground shit. And then while I'm sitting here looking at the screen, Wayne Brewski, Canada, obviously, but I was like, well, I'll see something that's like similar to, or connected to, or relevant to. Point is, Gretzky, man, Gretzky. Dude, God doesn't want people going around the world talking about Jesus, 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 praise Jesus. Oh, God, please stop doing that shit, people. It's so stupid and it's so ignorant. And it's a turnoff. Like, people don't want to be Christian when they hear that. They're just like, shut the fuck up, man. That shit's stupid. You sound fucking dumb. And I don't want to say retarded, but you sound rejected. Hellified. Stupid fucking rejected. Okay, anyway, I won't even go into that. I was going to give you another anecdote, but so what I meant to say with this cast is that I'm bourboned, I'm just chilling with some bourbon, dude. And if you're Christian, dude, you just do whatever you want. You're fucking Christian and you have your stories that you tell people. But you got to understand, man, if you're in that insular bubble world where, like, listen, I believe in God. I know God is real. There's no doubt in my mind. There never has been ever. Like, atheists are like, ooh, I'm atheist and the world is flat. I'd have to say you're pretty fucking dumb. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm a scientist and you're fucking stupid, dude. The world's not flat, dude, because that's impossible and it doesn't make any sense mathematically. And maybe no one's ever pointed that out to you. I mean, I hear counterpoints and all this kind of stuff, dude, but I'm also a rhyme traveler, dude, and I can't really tell you everything. But, dude, the world's not flat. And if the world were flat, you don't exist, period. So shut the fuck up, okay? But obviously, you're going to go on and you're going to be like, your response to like videos now is like, well, but, my response is like, because I'm going to sound cool and I think I'm going to be fucking awesome. Like, well, you made a point or you were saying something on YouTube, but, well, since the world's flat, because we all know it is, you don't, dude, and you're so dumb, dude, because, I don't know, like, did you study mathematics? It can't be possible. That's an impossibility, dude. You can't have a flat world and still have communication with, like, the universe, dude, because you wouldn't be able to, and it doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, so the world's flat, so it's flat. Okay, well, the world's flat, so you're a flat lander, and you're a flat person like the book, so that means there's nothing outside 2D, and you're just a fucking piece of paper. Shut the fuck up, man. Dude, I mean, Hitler said it, and, dude, if somebody tells you the same thing over and over again, you'll eventually believe it. If I said the world's 28 dimensions, it's just some made up shit. I just randomly just said that. I'm like, I could say any number, but I'll say 28. If I said the world is 28 dimensions and I just kept repeating that over and over again, people tend to believe it's flat and they tend to believe that it's round, but it's not exactly flat and it's not exactly round. And all these people have it wrong. And I will, over the course of some time, I will prove to you otherwise. And I will refute and rebuttal and fucking redact and, whatever. All these things these people have said, right? I will challenge their notions and I will show you empirical evidence and data, blah, 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 and then I'll suck dicks and fuck you and you eat shit. And I will prove it to you. Over time, there would be some insane person that'd be like, you know that the world is actually 28 dimensions? You know that there are actually 28 dimensions? Well, that's what's happening with the flat worlders now. Now it's like on YouTube, it'll be something about like Donald Trump. A video about Donald Trump. So Donald Trump, well, I'm going to stop you right there because you know the world's flat, right? And then it's like, oh, dude, yeah, you totally proved your point. Yeah, never mind anything that was being said before. But the world's flat, we've never left Earth, we've never been in space, it's a flat piece of paper, and, like, humans can't leave the piece of paper because it's not scientifically possible, and Space is all staged. You guys are fucking retarded, dude. You seriously are. Okay? The reason you've never been destroyed in a nuclear holocaust is because there are extraterrestrial biological entities that have set up defensive bases to protect against nuclear fucking holocaust. Okay? You didn't figure that out yet. The world's so stupid, dude. Humans can't do this shit by themselves. Fucking idiot morons. So there are beings that are here that are tasked with that have the task of protecting fucking rejects who think that the earth is a piece of paper, right? Dumb humans, something's wrong with their wiring. They think earth is paper, flat, 2D. We must assist retards. Fucking, you're so stupid, dude. Oh yeah, all the NASA missions to outer space were faked. Yeah, because nobody's ever left Earth, ever, right? Well, people never left Earth, right? Because Earth is a piece of paper. And if Earth is flat, then... Okay, so if Earth is flat, then everything's flat. Then space is flat, and everything's just one plane of flatness, right? You don't understand math, and you don't understand the cosmos, and you don't understand advanced mathematics like I do. I've seen every math that exists. And there's something wrong in your logical processing. There is. If Earth is flat, like a piece of paper, then that means that everything's flat. And if everything's flat, then nothing can do anything. Nothing can do anything, you fucking reject. So if nothing can do anything, then nothing exists, and you're just a fucking holographic piece of paper, and you're having a conversation with the fucking on a piece of paper, which doesn't make any sense because that's impossible. So you're an impossibility. You're a virtual impossibility, which is just so stupid. But anyway, man, you made me talk about some stupid shit because you're a fucking idiot. So my point is that back to what I was saying about the people who believe that Jesus is everything. God bless Jesus in Jesus' name, and God bless. Jesus wouldn't want you talking about him like that. He really wouldn't, because let's say Jesus is a divine entity, like a spiritual being that like died for your sins. Like, let's suppose for a moment that that's actually true. God, pitiful humanoid fucking vessels. He wouldn't want for you like globetrotting saying, but Jesus, but Jesus, but Jesus. You sound like chickens, but Jesus, but Jesus, but Jesus, but Jesus, but Jesus, Jesus says, but Jesus love Jesus, but chicken, KFC, McDonald's, but Jesus. Shut the fuck up, man. Are you fucking stupid, dude? That's sad. And then the other thing I don't understand is, and I'm just being honest, this doesn't fat shame people, dude. Dude, oh my God. You know, this world is so fucking outlandish. Fat shame. When Mandela effect, when did fat shame come to exist? Fat shame. Like, if I say something and then it's about how fucking rotund you are, like a beach ball, like, oh my God, I'm assaulting you or I'm offending your fucking obesity. Just lose some weight, dude. Stop eating as much. I mean, I'm sensitive, dude, and I feel bad that you're stupid and fucking... Listen, everybody's been slightly overweight. Like, people look down, they're like, oh gosh, I've been eating a bit much. I need to, like, you know. And then there are the people that like, I don't know, there's something about me where I just have to eat like a tractor, like a freight truck full of, like a train freight, like full of food, like, and because I do that, like, I got a problem. All right, well, I'm not a psychologist, so I can't help you with your mental problem of eating tons of fucking food when you know you're not supposed to do it, like a crackhead knows that he's not or she's not supposed to smoke raw cocaine. I'm sorry, I can't assist you with your overeating problem. I would just say, please stop eating as much as you do, please, because it's harmful. point is that like people who are super heavy, like super fucking fat, right? It's sad, dude, and it's sick and it's fucking disgusting. It's fucking sick and it's disgusting and it's fucking ill. Okay? So you got on this flat planet, and here's the irony. You've got people who are paper 2D, because that's in their minds. They're like, we're holographic images. Well, yeah, okay. We're a flatlander universe of just flatness, because the whole universe is just a flatness, which, I mean, again, if you look at geometry, everything goes out in one strip of flat paper forever. Doesn't explain everything that exists. It just explains nothing. But they're so fucking stupid. They're like, yeah, it's flat. The world's flat. The earth is flat, and everything in the universe is flat. Well, if everything in the universe is flat, then everything in the universe is just one sheet of paper, and you wouldn't be able to do anything. But they can't see that because, I don't know, they're fucking smoking dicks. And then you've got fat people that are like, don't say that I'm overweight because you're shaming me. Okay, well then eat more or something. I don't know. Become as gigantic as you fucking possibly can. Just eat as much food as you can. Overeat. Keep eating. In fact, double your intake. Because technically, according to Flatlanders, you can never ever be a ball. You can only be a flat piece of paper. I mean, that's the insanity of this planet. Is like, okay, well, I'd like to help you out, but I guess in the matrix of the real world matrix, if you just eat, like, okay, so you're saying you have a problem like eating and overeating, and you don't want anyone to say anything to you because it's a problem that you have? Well, how could it be a problem? Because if you become a ball, right, which you already are, and so like, let's say you increase the size of your like sphere, right, in geometry. Let's say you're eating, I don't know, 15 buckets of Kentucky Fried Chicken every week. That's like pretty much 2 and a tick per day. 2 buckets in a little bit per day. So let's say every day of a 7-day week, you're eating a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken times 2. So you're doing 2 Kentucky Fried Chicken buckets every fucking day for a week, right? It's going to be 14 and then a little bit more, right? So the size of your balloon body, because you're getting fatter than you were, right? You were already fat. I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying you're shameful for fucking being stupid and for lying and for being deceitful and pretending that something isn't the way that it is. That's all I'm saying. But we don't want to say anything to you. I mean, because if we question you, then you can say it's a shame. If we say anything, it's a shame. If we just let you do it and just keep doing it, you'll do it forever, indefinitely, perpetually, and it's a shame. We just can't say anything to you. So, but let's say hypothetically somebody intervened and said, hey, you're already the size of a tent where humans live. If you double your intake of food because, I don't know, man, you just want to double up, right? Okay, so let's say you're at 2.5 bucket. Well, let's say you're at 15 buckets of chicken per week. Let's say your balloon tent, your tent, let's say it doubles in size. Cubic meters, cubic centimeters. It goes from a balloon to an even bigger balloon, right? Well, according to the Flatlanders, that's impossible. Because you're a flat piece of paper in the first place. So you're really just becoming a larger piece of paper. You're not really a ball. You're not really gaining any weight per se. Because you're not even weight, you're just flat. There's no density, there's no mass. You're just a flat 2D fucking piece of 8.5 by 11 paper. Because Earth is flat. You're not fat. You're not, I mean, when we look at you, it's an illusion. The universe is a holograph and it's holographic and you're just a fucking, there's no such thing as a ball. Because if there were a ball, balls could get bigger spherically and in 360 degrees could increase outwardly, exponentially. But, you know, who am I? None of those numbers or things make any kind of sense because there's no such thing as mass or density because everything's flat according to the people that are so smart that are like the earth is flat, it's flat, man, it's flat, the earth is flat, everything's flat. Oh, okay. Well, everything you see is flat too, dude. So all the fat people that you see, they're flat, they're pieces of paper, right? All of your words are flat, your car's flat, the fucking mounds of mountains and the terrain of topographical fucking geometry, right? Topography, taxonomy, fucking anything that is like three dimensional isn't really three dimensional because there's no such thing. There's no, according to the Flatlanders, dude, there is no 3D. They're so stupid. They're so ignorant. They're so fucking goddamn retarded that there's nothing that can increase bulbously or in a ball shape. In other words, a spherical shape, like three-dimensionally. No, because the earth is flat. It's totally flat, man. And that's their argument. Huh? What did you say? Huh? What? The Republicans? But you know the earth is flat, though. Yeah, we know it's flat, you piece of garbage. Yeah, you're so smart, dude. Well, your thoughts are flat. Your text is flat. You're just a piece of paper, dude. You're just a hologram. You're just a fucking, right, you're just a hologram. And there's nothing to move it along the line, because there are no lines. There are no paths of movement. There are no pathways. There isn't anything moving because everything is static flatness. Because you do understand it, in a flat world, right, where everything's flat. If everything were flat and the earth were flat and everything's flat, then there is no movement. You get that, right? So if you believe that the earth is flat, then you subscribe to the notion that there is nothing other than just a sheet of paper. There's nothing above it. There's nothing below it. And if there is, it's just still just a piece of paper, just one sheet of paper. And nothing can move. Nothing can do anything. Like, I can't have this conversation because the world's flat. Huh? Oh, wait, hold on. Here, let's have an intellectual conversation. Let's have some intellectual discourse. You said something that I don't agree with, man? Well, here's my response to you. I heard what you said, but the world's flat. Take that, motherfucker. The world's flat. I made my point now. I'm so smart. Fucking pieces of shit, medieval fucking rejects.